Jack W. Peters, speaker, author, television personality, explosives. 3, 2, 1, oh my God! Racing, treasure hunting, teaching critical business skills from his adventures. Welcome, Jack.
The desert's always been a proving ground. Its extreme environment can test and challenge us. We come to the desert to race because it's the ultimate challenge of man and machine, and we do so just to see if we can overcome it. Even Christ had to face his trials alone in the desert. When we test ourselves, it is an element of discipline. There's a life principle so important, no one should ever get through high school without knowing it. That is the law of cause and effect. Meaning what we do now will return to us later in a way that's either positive or negative. I'm here to tell you we get two pains in life without any way to avoid it. We can have the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Those who choose to climb mountains do work harder, yes, but they enjoy the trek, and they also enjoy the view from their elevated perspective. Those who choose the path of least resistance can become trapped in the valley of temporary pleasures. They can find stagnation. The place is called mediocrity. With discipline, there's also a price. We must become more focused, driven, and relentless. We do homework while others party. We save while others spend. We exercise while others indulge. People that follow discipline, they do this because they see a bigger picture. They want to use all their talents and abilities while they can. Discipline creates people that are confident, grateful, strong, smart, and independent. Now, with following a life of regret, there's also a price, but the price can seem somewhat delayed. If we live in the moment with no regard for the future, it may buy us a little time to take an easier path. Let all those problems belong to someone else. But the issue is, when we avoid our problems, they always seem to circle back around and find us again. And every time they do, they're a little bit bigger and meaner than before. Following a life of regret can also make us insecure, entitled, weak, ignorant, and dependent. You know, Zig Ziglar said it best. Do what you have to do when you have to do it, then you get to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Think of it as temporary pleasure versus long-term satisfaction. I'm not suggesting we just work ourselves to death. No, life needs to be lived in a balance. But by doing what we have to do and challenging ourselves, we can live a fulfilled life with long-term happiness and success. Don't be afraid of big goals and big dreams. You should pursue them with all your might. That's living. And it's okay to make mistakes. In fact, you make enough mistakes, you probably figure out how to do it right. No one should leave this life without knowing the feeling of taking risks and pursuing passions. It's the sting of failure that makes victory that much sweeter. You know, I'm an idealist, and I feel everyone should live the best life they can. And I feel that way because I know it's possible. You only get two choices. You got discipline or regret, and we're not here forever. So choose wisely.
Looking for a speaker for your next event or a trainer for your company? Consider Jack. Engaging and inspiring audiences by teaching critical business skills from his real adventures. JackWPeters.com